Hi, this is the course of Human Factors in AI, and I have taken the project for patient symptom prediction. Agenda here is task analysis, user experience design, privacy consideration, and ethical consideration. As part of task analysis, we will describe the problem to be solved, then we'll identify the task associated with the problem and perform a basic task analysis. We will state the insights from task analysis regarding simplifying the task flow and improving the user's experience with the task. As part of problem description, we need a solution that can analyze and predict patient symptoms based on the treatment being performed and dose being delivered to them. The key task associated is patient symptom categorization, and the objective here is to automatically categorize symptoms predefined based on patient disease and treatment details. Categorization will be based on data collection, data preprocessing, feature extraction, model selection, model training, model evaluation, deployment, monitoring, and maintenance. And based on task analysis of symptom categorizations, several insights can be derived to simplify the task flow and enhance user experience with the process. User-friendly patient disease and treatment detail submission, automated symptom determination, intelligent default categories, and minimal user intervention. These are the insights for task flow. As part of user experience design, we will explain how the user will interact with the proposed solution and describe the approach to key considerations like user inputs, model transparency, and communicating uncertainty. The proposed solution for improving the user experience in context of symptom categorization involves a user-friendly and interactive process. Users submit patient details by visiting the patient portal provided by the organization. The system guides users through a structured submission process. Users are presented with clear instructions on how to add patient details. This data is then auto-processed and symptoms are predicted to users in forms of various graphs and charts. As part of approach for AI product design, user inputs like guided submission, structured prompts, progressive profiling, feedback loops, and real-time assistance is provided as part of model transparency. Explainable AI visualizations, plain language, and feedback channels are defined as part of communicating uncertainty. Probability scores, qualitative uncertainty, suggest alternatives, feedback prompts, and educational contents are provided. As part of privacy consideration, we explain any privacy related concerns because of the data collected and used, and we also describe if any privacy laws are applicable to the product. For any patient data collected and used as part of this product, the following are considered: data privacy, data security, and data retention. As part of data privacy, patient data contains sensitive information, including data that are governed by HIPAA regulations, and collecting and processing this data requires strict safeguards to protect patient data privacy. Storing large volume of patient data in AI systems increases the risk of data breaches, and unauthorized access to this data can lead to privacy violations. Hence, data security is very important. A clear policy needs to be defined in terms of data retention for patient data. Storing data for longer than necessary increases the risk of data leak. Patient health information is governed by HIPAA and GDPR laws. Various other local laws also apply to it depending upon the country the product is being used. So we have an obligation to take explicit consent for data collection and processing. Also, authorities should be notified immediately in event of data breach, and we should appoint a data protection officer if required. As part of ethical considerations, we identify the main potential source of bias anticipated. Ethical considerations in AI include fairness, accountability, and transparency. So potential source of bias anticipated are training data bias, representation bias, labeling bias, and sampling bias. To maintain fairness, we can have diverse and representative training data. We can have mitigation techniques and fairness audits and metrics. To maintain accountability, we can define traceability, accountability framework, documentation, and user feedback loop. To maintain transparency, transparency can be maintained by explainability, plain language communication, transparency reports, and model documentation.